Hello, I'm Pam, and this is my channel, Made by Pam. And today is December 5th, 2021, day 5 of Vlogmas. So, what is on my sewing table today? Well, I don't have my sewing machine on my sewing table. Let me go ahead and show you. Look, no sewing machine on my table. Okay, the reason for that is I basically, from yesterday's video, I took everything and I whoosh, swiped it off. Well, I put it away. I took off my machines, put them back there, and cleared off my table, and I cut out the Simplicity 8855. Yes, I know I have several pairs of these. I'm actually wearing one right now. I absolutely love it. So, I decided this morning that because I was looking at some comments, and they were saying, yeah, clear everything off, do those cuts, and then get back to my scrap quilt. So, speaking of scrap quilting, I did get a little bit more sewn together. So, I've gotten some of the other pieces sewn on. So far, this is what I have. Just slowly working on it, piece by piece. Still have so much more to go. So I don't have a whole lot more added to that. I still have all my pieces back there that I do need to add on, and then I need to sew some more. But I figured sometimes it's okay to detour, take a break from one thing, and to do another thing that's going to make you happy. And cutting out the pieces made me happy. So, I cut out the pieces for my son's. So I have my son's pieces cut out here. And then I also cut him out another pair of overalls. Well, so I cut him out 2 pairs. I cut him out. Go ahead and show you the larger piece of fabric. Because I have a little bit left from cutting out my pair and then cutting out his pair. And I love this fabric. So I only have a little bit left. Not as much as I did. But so I cut out pieces. This is one of the pocket pieces. Look at that cute little owl on the moon. So I have his pieces cut out, and then I cut him out another one of these. This is a leg band for the other overalls. That I cut out that I am going to sew together. And this time I'm not collar blocking it. It's just going to all be this collar. I have so much of this fabric. So I have like a giant, well, I guess this one's not the giant roll. That one's more of a less staggering roll. It's like that big. But it's the kind that's a tube knit, so it's like continuous all the way around. Yeah. And so I still have a lot of this fabric. Alright, so I have his pieces cut out that I am going to sew up. I do have another fabric that I cut out for mine, and then and I'll show those to you later once I get them done. And then I decided that I was going to cut out a hat to go with my overalls. So I have this pattern, and I got it at one of their Hobby Lobby's 99-cent sales a while ago, like during the summer, I think. And so I am making view B, so this one here. And You know, I'm really not going to use a contrasting fabric for that brim. I just want it all normal. So I have my pieces cut out, and I was showing my daughter me putting them on. I'm like, yep, I'm just going to sew them all together, and then they're all going to fit on my head. All the pieces, and it's just going to be absolutely fabulous. Oh yeah, and then you got to have the brim on there that connects it all together. I think this brim is a little bit big. I think it might be one that folds over. I don't know. I don't know how it's going to go, but I think it would be one that would fold over. But we will see. I might just make it as one that folds over. And it calls for a lining, but I'm not going to add a lining because I don't think it needs a lining when you use the fleece. I'm just going to make myself a fleece hat. And it's going to be fabulous. I'm so excited. I'm going to keep my nice little head warm. Yay. Alright, and then, what else? So, what is my favorite Christmas movie? You know, I've thought about this for a couple days. And, you know, I really don't per se have a favorite Christmas movie. I don't have one that I go back to and watch every year. I just don't. There are a couple of movies that I watch. Like, I like to watch the Lifetime movies, the Christmas movies, and the other kind of Christmas movies that come out. And then there was that new Home Alone one that came out, which was interesting. But I don't per se have a favorite. I remember watching the Christmas Story one, "You'll shoot your eye out," with the little BB gun. And then the little pink bunny rabbit pajamas. Those was funny. But that's not one that I, will go back and watch over and over. It's just not me. So, I really don't have one, but I do like watching them. When the Christmas season rolls around, I do like watching Christmas movies. But I don't have a favorite. Alright. Well, I think that is all for Vlogmas Day 5. Stay creative. Thank you guys all for your wonderful comments on my video yesterday. I do appreciate it. I did put myself out there and I did sing my favorite Christmas song. And, I could have just not posted it. But I do love that song and I think it is beautiful. And I have many other Christmas songs that I do enjoy. But that one, it just has that special meaning. Alright, well, thank you so much. You all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you tomorrow for day 6 of Vlogmas. Bye.